Hello! Today we're going to start with the first in a series of what I call my scrapbooks, which is a collection of memories. And today I thought I'd start out, since it's going to be volume 1, with guitar picks and cards, like the old bubblegum cards. Only these are music stars from the past. So let's delve into this first book here from my scrapbooks. Okay, turn the page here, and the first thing we got, some pics from Taylor Swift from the 1989 tour, and a couple promotional pics from Jimmy Buffett from Margaritaville. Over here, even though they're not pics, they're pretty cool. I'm not sure exactly how old they are, but they're pretty old. These are little tie pins of all 4 of the Beatles. Definitely some old stuff. Hopefully this will pick it up where you can see them good. I'd say probably around 63 or 64. Okay, let's go over here and look at some actual pics. As you can see, there's some from Buffett, the Doobie Brothers, Eagles. The yellow one is actually something from John Cougar Mellencamp's band member. It was actually shown on the Ellen Show. These 2 here are from Cheap Trick. Actually, one was handed to me by Tom Peterson, the bass player. This is from Kiss. We got Gene Simmons, Paul Stanley, Peter Criss, and Tommy Thayer. Now, I met Peter Criss in person. Tommy Thayer I used to talk to on Yahoo Messenger, if I'm not mistaken. Over here is a promotional guitar pick from the King, Elvis Presley. One from the Rolling Stones. Not sure which member that came from, but it's from the Stones. These 2 here are from Paul McCartney. One was the Driving Rain tour, and the other one was, well, it's tip of my tongue, but anyhow, it's from one of his tours. This is from the Joe Walsh fan club. And this one here is Lou Gramm, the original lead singer for Foreigner. This is a promotional pic from Joe Perry that he promoted his hot sauce with. And this is an actual Aerosmith Joe Perry guitar pick from the Just Push Play. Let's see what the back of these look like. Let's go over here. Once again from the Doobie Brothers, Jimmy Buffett. Some of these don't have much on the back, but some do. Joe Walsh, that was the Eagles pick. And these are all Kiss. They had their names on the front. Driving Rain, oh, the Us tour. That was the Paul McCartney one. Aerosmith. Okay, let's go to the next page. These are actual guitar picks from America. ELO, even though it was actually the orchestra, not the actual ELO, but there were some original members in there. That pick was from Spinal Tap. They just didn't have a custom pick. Over here is the new version of Foreigner. That was the 40th anniversary with Kelly Hansen. Right beside it is the Beach Boys. That's from their 50th. Over here we got some from Bret Michaels of Poison. Here's some a little bit newer from Kiss from the Sonic Boom tour. This green one is from the Australian Pink Floyd, which actually is pretty darn good. They're the only tribute band sanctioned by Pink Floyd. Here's one here. Neil Giraldo, Pat Benatar's husband. And these right here are from the Bangles. I had another one, but it sort of disintegrated on me. John Bon Jovi and Richie Sambora. This is Randy Owen from the group Alabama. These were actually personally handed to me while I was at Cypress Gardens, where we saw Randy Owen live. What the back of these look like. Once again, not much on the actual pick. Hopefully these turn out pretty good. Let's go to the next page. Now these are just kind of cool. They're not any rock group or anything, but I just thought they were cool. Based on The Simpsons. Duh. And just some whatnots here. Here's some more of The Simpsons. Now this one here with the alien actually would glow in the dark. I think it's kind of lost its ability to. This here is from Huey Lewis in the News. I got several of his picks, different colors. And then these are just some cool picks. Now these are just generic, but they were actually used by the group Loverboy. Let's see what else we got here. Just show you the backs here. Nothing exciting on these. Sometimes the picks only have inscriptions on one side. Sometimes they don't. So it just depends on the artist and all that. As you can see, there's not a whole lot on these. Okay, now we're going to go to something else over here. Let me just skip through some clear pages here. Now, these we're getting into more of the baseball cards, which they're not baseball, they're singing stars. Some from the Beatles from the 60s. And I do have a few guitar picks left here. It's sort of put onto a card, but this is Taylor Swift from the Red Tour. This one's AC/DC. And country group here. Rascal Flatts, I'm sorry. And here's the back part of them. Okay, now getting back to the baseball cards. These are the Monkees. So, now these were done either 66 or 67. It's kind of a combination. But these are original. Let me turn these over here. What's kind of cool about their cards is if you had the entire set and you put them together, it would create a big old poster. As you can see here, there's like, you have to have the right ones in the right order. Okay, I'll show you some more here. See, once again, just like I say, they would make a big old poster. And here's some more of the Monkees. Like I say, these are pretty old. Now this is pretty cool here. In the year 1978, the year after Elvis died, they made a collection of cards dedicated to him, and this is the collection. This is the entire set. Mint condition. It showed like different things from his life. And then on the back of the card would say different things about his life. I think there were 68 cards, something like that. As you can see here, they got very interesting things about his life on there, so I won't go through it too much. Let's look at some more fronts here. I'm doing this so if you want to pause, you can read the back of these cards, and there's some very interesting trivia about the life of Elvis. Okay, some more fronts. Like I say, these are from the year 1978. And actually, what was kind of interesting was I actually, one of the few people at the Hard Rock Hotel in Orlando, got to see Graceland. Now, Graceland is a room for celebrities. And they had a big old poster. Well, it wasn't really a poster, but it was all these cards put into a frame. These particular cards that you're looking at right now, you would see that if you went into Graceland. Because they wanted to theme it after, of course, Elvis. Okay, check out some more here. For some strange reason, people didn't seem to want to collect music cards. They wanted to do the football, the baseball, basketball, wrestling, stuff like that. So cards like this became extremely rare because they weren't as popular. Now we're getting in some odds and ends. Here's one, actually, that was a baseball card made specifically for Paul McCartney that was in one of his videos. These cards are from American Bandstand, which was one of the most popular programs in its day. I do have some more Elvis ones up here, so I'd show those as well. Okay, let's go over here. I'm sure you already recognize these people here. Now this is Weird Al Yankovic. This is only some of his cards, but it looks like he based them on his music videos and some of the things that he's done. Like, he wrote a book, he made, lots of video, concert films and stuff like that. And they have also, the nice thing about these cards is they tell you a little something about the artist. Kind of gives you a little background on them, and it's kind of cool to learn. So hopefully this will show up when I record these. Okay, I'll go to the next page here. I'm sure you've probably seen one of these videos and you'll recognize it and stuff. Problem with scrapbooks, the pages don't always want to cooperate. I've seen him in concert several times, and I tell you, he is one good entertainer. I think I stick now to the fronts. This is kind of a spoof here where he actually appeared with the monkeys. Now here's some other Elvis cards. Now these, I don't know, they're a little newer. I don't know how much newer, but they're newer. Add a little flavor to that. Eventually I'll be adding to this collection, but wanted to show you what we got so far. And I'm hoping you're enjoying the look back. And as you can see, the backs of the cards are a lot different. Just to kind of give you an idea. Well, this is volume 1, so we're going to put this away, and hope you enjoyed the look. And volume 2 will be coming up pretty soon. Thank you.